biggest challenge na ma-face yun ako is the patience.
I think pasensya.
Sure for this children is that my patience.
The most important thing to remember is that we must know the function of the severe behavior.
You should be sensitive enough to assess those functions and forms, because every function has different forms and every form has different functions.
In managing severe behaviors, we must know the form and the function. If the form is crying, we must know what's the function of that crying. If the child, if he or she wants to pee or wants to eat. We must remember that if there's a smoke, there's a fire, and a form may come in different functions, and the functions may come in different forms.
Question number 1. Does the child need something? Question number 2. Is the child avoiding something? Question number 3. Does the child feel something?
Every behavior has a reason, so as a teacher, you have to be very sensitive. Discovering each child's strengths and weaknesses and digging on the root cause of these weaknesses and addressing them so that they will be transformed into strengths.
Question number 1. Is it the lack of means? Question number 2. Is it the lack of understanding? Question number 3. Is it the lack of motivation?
We should implement the PRIMA principle rather than being authoritarian. The teacher must be cautious in his or her teaching style. He or she must not be too dominant or too permissive, but rather he or she must be authoritative in teaching.
Because when they become an authoritarian, they will be instilling fear to these children.
Ang atong role, crucial kayo. It will make or break the children.
Question number 1. Is my teaching style effective? Question number 2. What strategies can be used to prevent the behavior? Question number 3. What strategies can be used to stop the behavior?
I would like to quote a line from the song, "I'm in here, see the world through my eyes for just a moment in time." So this means that teachers must see the world through the eyes of the child. First, build patience, and sunod, the understanding, commitment, and teachers should be sensitive enough to these children.
For me, of course, maybe I will be more responsible now.
Ako lang diyong ikasulti ninyo guys na dili gyud siya easy sa first day hantod karon na training kami. Dili sa easy. Daghan kayong mga dapat i-adjust, daghan kayo dapat i-bear in mind